lived in seasons. We don't always like the seasons. That's why I was just quiet. But it's lived in seasons, and some are on mountains, and some are in valleys. So I was like living it up. I'm living on my daddy's dime. He worship at his church, driving his cars, you know, him and mama. And came to a conference in Atlanta, and the Lord said, "You have 4 months to move to Atlanta." I was like, "What you doing?" Because we good. I know these people, you know, I know how to squall a little bit, make them shout. We're good. He was like, "You got 4 months to move to Atlanta." And so I went through this whole thing with fighting with him. Because most times when he gives you an instruction to go to what's next, it's never comfortable.
Speak today.
If your next is something that you can accomplish on your own, you should probably go back to the field. I'm sorry. So I didn't know where to live. I didn't have a job. I called a cousin, and then I ain't gonna say her name, but she was like, "You got 6 months, and then you gotta get up out of here." So I moved to Atlanta 4 months to the day. It was on a Sunday. And my spiritual father is here tonight, William Murphy. Moved to Atlanta, I still had the luggage in my car. I didn't even know he was starting a church. I don't know if I ever told you that. Quita just was like he was doing something. She tricked me. So I walked into this church, and I can't tell you what he preached, because immediately the worship leader got up and she started saying, "Lord, if I'm favor in your sight." And immediately the Lord spoke to me and he said, "If it makes you uncomfortable, do you want to be where I am?" I said, "Lord, please hear my heart's cry."
Yes.
I just really want to be there. Just to see you, to behold you, as my King. Lift your hands and tell him, for your glory, I will do anything, just to see